Welcome back to NCG Reptiles, and today we're going to talk about
fruit fly culture.
fruit fly culture. Yes. All right. Let's get into this. Okay. So why do we need fruit flies?
To feed our baby. This is new. We just hatched our baby leaftails.
Yes. Europlatus ibinawis. We got a whole bunch of little babies that came in. Let's see if I can get a picture of them. So what's awesome about these little guys is, yeah, you could kind of see them there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So when they hatch out, they'll eat little fruit flies. Ooh, you could kind of see one in there. Looks like you might be hunting them. So when they come out, we like to feed them. Well, we started feeding them little fruit flies and 1/8 size crickets. And we have a whole bunch of them over here.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get another one so you guys can see.
Yeah.
But this video, we're going to show you how to make a fruit fly culture, because what happened was we were ordering some crickets. There's one going across. We were ordering some crickets, and they kind of take a while to come in. I'm like, what else can we feed them? So you can go to your local. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see these little guys. I don't feel like taking them out. They're so tiny. I don't want them to get stressed out. Oh, yeah, you could kind of see him. He kind of went into focus. There you go. Cool little guy. You can go to your local box store, right? And then you can just buy some fruit flies. And I'm going to show you how to make a culture. Now, this culture blend, how we're going to show you how we're going to make it, right? Okay. I did not. Here, let's move this over just a hair. You can't see me. So I did not make this this potion up. I didn't put it together. But we used to keep dart frogs, right?
Yeah.
So we used to have dart frogs, and at the time, this was like 5 or 6 years ago, there was like no information on how to culture fruit flies, except for there was this YouTube video that I came across, and I have to give him all the credit. I have to thank you. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this video. If you see this video, thank you so much. The guy's name was David Ramsey. Okay, his videos from 7 years ago. He made this fruit fly culture, one of these. He made one of these, and I've been using it ever since. So for dart frogs and everything, and it makes enough flies to sustain our leaftail geckos. It makes enough supply to sustain our dart frogs when we had them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why we're gonna show you guys how we did it. But we learned it from David Ramsey. All the credit goes to him. I just want to show you what we did, and it works. So real quick, you go from an empty bottle like this to fruit flies like growing like this within a week, and they just keep growing. So when you're done with this one, you make another one, and you could just keep swapping it back and forth, right? Ooh, it's crazy. All right, so let's show you how we make it. We're gonna do it step by step. It's super easy. It takes like 10 minutes to do. It's gonna take longer for us to talk to you guys on this on this video than it is to actually do it. So we'll just pull out one at a time. We're gonna show you what we do, and we'll go from there, right? Okay. Oh, first thing, I have to give another thank you. All right, I DM'd a lot of gecko people, right? And a lot of people who are raising Europlatus species of gecko, and only 2 responses came back from my Instagram page. So I have to say thank you for 2 people, because this is my first season ever breeding the Europlatus species, and I was kind of lost a little bit, and so I want to put a special thank you for these 2 people for sending me pictures and giving me an idea of what's a good what to do with these babies. And so I wrote it down so I didn't forget. So Logans Leaftails, thank you. I have to say thank you very much for your information. Helped a lot. I really appreciate it. Logans Leaftails. Look them up on Instagram. If you have any questions, I'm pretty sure they'll help you out too. They have leaftails on there, and they're amazing geckos. And the other person I want to thank is White Tank Exotics. Thank you so much. I saw your Europlatus on there. I messaged you. You messaged me right away. Not only your leaftails are amazing, your geckos, your other geckos are amazing too. Please, people, any questions, I'm pretty sure they're going to help you guys out too. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I may be missing one other person that I Instagrammed, that I sent a message. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I erased some of my messages. I don't know if that was one of you. I think somebody did respond to one of my questions, but the only ones I have physical pictures and stuff, and things that was sent back to me was from those two people. Thank you very much. And if you guys have any other questions, you know, I'm pretty sure that now we can all get together and figure out what it is. All right, so what's our first thing we need? All right, so let's rearrange this, right? All right, let's go down. And thank you, David Ramsey, for this potion, right? Okay, so first thing we need, guys, the first thing we need is a banana. And it's so simple, guys. There's no measurements, nothing. You just do this and you're gonna have fruit flies coming crazy. So many crazy fruit flies that you're not gonna even know what to do with, okay? Super easy. So the only reason, so you can get like kits, right? You can get kits from the bigger breeders and people like that. But this what we have here is something you can go to like your local pet store and just get like a couple fruit flies, and then you can start your own culture. And everything else you can go to like Hobby Lobby. You'll see in a minute why I mentioned Hobby Lobby, or any craft store has these other parts to it, and any grocery store has the rest of this stuff. So everything is local, and some of you already have all this stuff already in your house, so you don't have to worry about nothing, right? It's already there. You just got to go get the fruit flies. So that's why I like this. You don't have to order special parts, special anything. This is an easy way to just get some fruit flies if you're waiting for your 1/4-inch crickets like I do when I order it to come in. Oh, and the other thing too, right? Here, you want to start smashing this? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to just kind of smash it down. Smash it, smash it.
I can't.
I know.
There we go.
So the other thing is, yeah, that's good.
It's kind of hard.
It's okay.
I
So,
didn't know there's the banana
yes.
seeds.
Yeah, so yeah, bananas. So smoosh up the banana. That's what you gotta do. I was gonna mention something too, guys, but kind of left my mind. It'll come back to me though. All right, so you smoosh your banana. Pretty simple. That's it. So you got that. So fruit flies, I guarantee you guys, if you just do this and you put this in a and you put this in the jar all by itself, you're gonna have fruit flies. But we want thriving fruit flies, and this will last weeks. So that's why you want to do it this way. Okay. So then you want to put some either. So Dave, he used powdered potatoes. I had this readily available, so this is what I already had. So that's why I use this. So just use some oatmeal, guys, and you'll be fine.
Any kind of oatmeal.
Well, you want the like the old-fashioned with no preservative, nothing, just like plain. You don't want like sugars and stuff in there. You just kind of want it like this. So get this, and we had this already in the cupboard. We already had bananas. All right, so I don't even measure it. You just kind of sprinkle a little bit of oatmeal on top of there. Bam, you're good.
Then you mix it up.
Mix it up. That's what we keep doing. Mix it, mix it, mix it.
It's kind of like a like you're mixing something.
Yeah.
For like to eat, like you're cooking.
Yeah. It actually smells good. I want to eat it. So
yeah. But now when you put in the vinegar.
Oh wait, you're not supposed to tell them that yet. Okay. So now what we're gonna put in there? What you just say?
The vinegar.
All right. Okay. So vinegar, guys. Should have this stuff too. Vinegar. We're gonna put this vinegar in there, and not a lot. We just put a lot for mold. Just keep some mold away. So I just take a capful, really. Kind of just fill it. I don't overfill it. I just kind of let it drip that, because I don't have to spill it anywhere. And I just put it right on top of there. That's it.
Then mix it again.
Yep. And then as you're mixing it, some good bacteria.
Stinky.
Stinky, stinky. All right.
Now you wouldn't want to eat it.
Instant yeast. They sell little paper packets. They sell them like this now. Any grocery store will have it. See? So you put that, just a little pinch, like literally, like just take a little pinch.
Sprinkle it in.
Sprinkle it in. That's it.
Then you mix it again.
Guys, that's how simple it is.
It's not even like a minute.
Yeah. So she's mixing it. So the other thing you can get at Hobby Lobby. This is the part that I said you got at Hobby Lobby, right? You can get this. It's like wood. It's like a wood shavings. Okay. This one I had from when I found this in my closet from when I was doing the dart frogs. I actually bought this. Excelsior. Okay, that's what they call it. And I got this from glassboxtropical.com. Okay, it's been many years since I actually ordered from them. So I dug this up, and this is the same thing. You can use this stuff too, right? So I already have this was from Hobby Lobby. You can get that. There's another one too I got here. I haven't used it yet, but I'm pretty sure it works fine.
Just mix it
I'm gonna give this a chance too, because this was like on sale at Hobby Lobby. This was the Spanish moss. It's the same kind of consistency.
A different color and stuff.
Yeah, so the fruit flies could crawl on top of it. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is anything that's gonna work fine. It'll all.
You could throw like just little tiny bits of fruit and they'll eat it.
Yeah, these guys. I've seen it. I've seen it where I've left a little bowl of gecko food out, and the fruit fly went in there, and I saw a little fruit fly larva. Okay, so that's how easy it is. So once this is all mixed up, that's it.
Needs to look good.
You're set to go. So you just grab yourself a glass bottle or a mason jar. And you know, you could use anything.
It's fun to do it.
I like the glass ones. You could buy the plastic ones and everything, but you could wash these over and over again. You don't have to keep buying stuff. So that's what's nice about this. You put, and then all you do is put this in there.
Yeah, just scoop a little bit.
Scoop it, put it in there.
Try to put as much as you can in.
Yeah. Go ahead.
As much as you can.
And it's fun with the kids. Love doing this. They love making it, right?
Mhm.
You know
it's
what I mean?
really fun.
You have a good time, and then you can see what happens. Go ahead. We're fighting over who's gonna grab the little piece. No, that's my piece.
It's my piece.
My piece. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fill it up.
Taking turns. I could do the rest.
Yeah. So you'll have like a good layer at the bottom of this, of that mix that you just made. That's okay. There's no else. All right.
Okay. Just a little bit on my fork.
All right. So now we have that. All right. Let me get this out of the way. Give me that. And so
that's
you can start taking out the wood chips, or
could do like anything. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Now you just take a
Well, you closed it. So yeah, you closed it the other way.
Right?
Yeah. So you just take this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull it out.
A little bit. I'll just grab the little pieces.
Go ahead. I'll let you put it in there. And you want to stand it up. You kind of want them to have. You want it kind of like this, so they have little layers that kind of walk up and down and kind of.
Oh, this is too little.
No, use this one. The one that we pulled out. There you go.
Ding, ding, ding.
There you go.
Ding. Uh-oh. Kind of hard to put them in.
It's kind of hard. You kind of shove them in there.
So,
Shove this.
doesn't matter how it goes. You just shove it in there.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Oh, we're already almost done.
Yeah, that's why we have the other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how long this video is. I was just kind of talking a lot, just kind of stretch it out a little bit for you guys. All right. So all right. So what do we need to finish this off? Okay.
Okay.
So the only thing he did different in his video that I'm going to show you, he used just regular paper towel. So he took a paper towel and then he put a rubber band on top. Now, all these mason jars, they come like this. And some of them even come with a screen. You can use a screen if it does. So when the mason jars come with this, so what you do is you take a coffee filter.
Coffee.
We all have that, right? Gotta have your coffee in the morning.
Yep.
And this stuff is like the perfect material.
Yeah.
So what I do is I put the coffee filter on top of this, and I take the cap and I screw it on just like that. Okay?
And that's your fruit fly cap.
Yeah, I mean you can make it look a little pretty, right? Because otherwise it looks like it has a skirt. So so what I do is I cut the excess, leave a little fringing on the side, all right, like that. So that way it's a little neater. Just looks nicer. That's all. You don't have to do this part. So we cut that off like that, and then what you do is you put the fruit flies in there, and I'm gonna put them in there for you guys so you guys can see. But what you want to do is you want to tap the container whenever you're feeding the fruit flies. So you want to tap it, and it makes them fall down, and then you can open this. And a lot of times this will keep its shape just like that. Try not to drop it if you're gonna do it, because otherwise you're gonna have a million fruit flies all over. So it'll keep its shape. And I just kind of just put it right back on top. So I make sure the shape is still the same, and I put it on and I
Screw it back
screw it
on,
back down.
and there we go.
Now try to have, if you're gonna do that, you might want to secure that on there if you're afraid. Oh, you look. So this was the yeast I used to buy. It's actually still in the thing. I found the little case. So you can buy it like this, little packets too. That's the little pinch of yeast that you want to put in there. I just saw it in our because I used to make a lot of fruit fly cultures. Now you just want to, it'll keep its shape, and you can cover that up, and fruit flies in, you tap the thing down, they fall down, and that way you have time, because they'll crawl back up real fast. You'll have time to sprinkle it inside. Like I usually use a regular one of these, and I put the powder in there, the calcium powder. I put that in there. I tap this down, and then I open this up, and I kind of tap the fruit flies in there, and they fall in there, and then you close this up right away. Otherwise, you'll have fruit flies everywhere. And then you put the fruit flies in your other little container, swirl it around. Now, when they're covered with that, like a thin layer of calcium, they don't really move around too much. You can almost leave this open; they won't come out. Nothing. You just kind of sprinkle them inside each of your animals' containers, right? Okay, so now the last thing we need is fruit flies, right? So
yeah,
we have some right here. So
not a lot though.
So I took some already from out of here. I tapped it like I did before, and then you can see how I left the fringes a little bit on there. That way, when you open it, it keeps its shape. This one I may have just cut a little bit too much. You may want just a little bit more fringing so it doesn't fall off. But so what you do is you take this container, right? But I already put some in here. That way, it'll be easier. And so you'll tap this down like this, and you can. I don't know if you can see the fruit flies in there. This is you might be able to see. There's a couple in there. Yeah, you can see them crawling around. See? You don't need that many. You only need a few. Very little. So you take this very little.
Tap it around.
Tap it around. Make sure you get them all together in a little spot. You open up your container. They crawl. I don't have any calcium in here, so that's why they're easier to crawl around. Right.
Oh, there's a little.
So then you just pour them in there. Tap it in. They'll crawl in there, and that's it. Yeah, get this on there before they escape, and you will have a beautiful fruit fly culture in a week. So, like I said, it takes longer for me to explain how to do this on camera than it is to actually do it. It only takes a few minutes to smash a couple of these things and have the ingredients and everything ready to go. Pretty easy, I would say, right? Now, I wonder, you know what? Let's try to. I'm gonna pull this up one more time. All right. There you are. What are you doing? You're the chef today, right? What did you make? Fruit fly.
Fruit fly.
We made fruit fly culture.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if we can get this guy so you guys can see our little baby leaftails.
He's not really okay.
Oh, there it goes! Yay! All right.
Say hi.
So yeah.
Some of our geckos say hi to us.
Yeah, they do. All right.
There's two in there.
Yeah.
Then,
Oh wait, there's one right here.
what's wrong?
I could keep bringing these out. I got so many. I didn't realize that we were gonna have so many baby
Yeah,
leaftails pop out this year.
we did
It was
not.
a very big surprise. I'm so excited and so happy. So, can you see this guy? This guy's hiding really good.
Yeah, that one's hiding.
Let's see if we can get a focus on there. You can see him in there. Yep, we got a lot of leaftails. A lot of little babies. A lot of little babies. Alright.
We have like 1 million. We have about to 100 geckos.
Alright. And you can see how simple their little container is too. This is super simple. Got the hatch date. Look at it. See?
There's a really good one.
Here, hold on. I'll grab it 'cause I want you.
See, he's right there.
That's it.
Little leafy.
Can't have a gecko channel without having geckos in your video. Oh, this one's a good one.
Yeah.
That one's really cool. Look at that, guys.
Yeah, let's see if I can see.
There you go. It's hard to see through there.
Oh, there's you. Here, Daddy.
Alright. Let's
Here's
see.
a new one that you can kind of see. Look, he's on the ground. He's on the ground. right here. Hi, little one. See him? Can you even see him?
Yeah, he's kind of hanging out on the ground. Let's see.
You guys see that little? Yeah, you can kind of see him, right?
Kind of. Oh, there it is.
See? He's right there.
All right, I think that's good. We're not gonna keep moving these guys around, okay? We keep them happy. Let's not
Keep them happy in
shake their homes too much. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed our video, right? Let's adjust this just a little bit. All right. So this was awesome. What do you want to say? You want to tell me anything? Is there any?
Smash this subscribe button!
Smash that subscribe button, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for all the helpful advice. And over and out.
Bye.
Bye.